Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. You made it. Start of the week. Um, yeah. Hope you're all getting some rest, ready for Tuesday. So, got to do it all over again. So, I'm just not getting in from work. After being off yesterday, didn't even leave the house. It was nice and rainy and dreary, and now the weather's a bit on the brisk side, and it feels like fall. Oh my gosh! So now next week, when the weather falls, when the time falls back, ooh, and if it would just be brisk all the time, ooh, sweater weather, sweater weather. I don't wear sweaters, but still, this is basically my attire. If you've noticed, I almost always have a Hawaiian shirt. That's my thing, and I love it. So, and I basically have a closet full of them, but I actually, in a theory, I wear like 5 of them. Same thing with my t-shirts. I have quite fun t-shirts, and over 100, and funky, fun designs, and I rotate through about 10 of them, 10 to 12, and I probably have over 100, so I refuse to give them up. So there's that. I think we're all like that on some things, but yeah. So yes, I have one mail call, and one was an impulse thing right before close tonight. I was like, oh right, I don't have that. So before work, we closed tonight. I bought MAXXXINE. I have the first two, Pearl and X. But I mean, this one ended up being, with everything, at 40 off plus an extra $10.79, and that is Blu-ray DVD with digital. So that's a deal in my book. So now I've got to find the other two, and I can watch all 3. So yay! And I heard I love the first one. I never got on the second one, and then this one just under my radar. I will make a point to do this. But for the price, Now tomorrow my strict on sale titles come out. The 2 Kino Lorbers, the Dan Curtis's, and Relay on Blu-ray. So there is that. So, and the other from Amazon, I got the notification of a price drop. It's probably not for everyone. I loved it. Watched it on Peacock. Please Don't Destroy, the Treasure of Foggy Mountain with Please Don't Destroy from SNL. I think they're hilarious. I thought it was freaking funny. Conan O'Brien and a bunch of others in it too. So I mean, I liked it. So, like we said, it's a matter of what you like to collect. Everybody else can put their 2 cents. We all have our things. So, it's like my music. It's all over the place. So there's that. So, but yeah. So that was my mail cover. I think it was $10. So keeping an eye out for those deals like that. So, and there's not much else right now. I've got what's coming out tomorrow, and that Criterion sale will be starting soon. So be getting those lists ready. We know it. We all know it's coming up. We all know it's not a secret. So, but yeah, but anyway, that's what I picked up today. 1 mail, 1 impulse, because I was like, I should just wait till tomorrow. But I think as we're all collectors, that whole, I really don't need another one. Well, maybe I do, but for the price, and it's not just the thrill. If it's the price. The price, sometimes there's stuff I will wait until the price is right. You can guarantee that. But I hate to go all in on something, but it's like, now if it's something hard that you're going to have a hard time getting, so like that Nightmare on Elm Street, I have zero regrets. That's something you run the risk of not getting it. So, especially on pre-orders. So, hey, but if the price is right, Daddy's got to have his disc. So, but yeah, there's that. And then tomorrow after work, I am actually going downtown with my friend Susie Q. We saw The Shining 2 weeks ago. Tomorrow night, our local theater downtown is showing Hocus Pocus. I've only ever seen it on DVD. Blu-ray 4K. Never on the big screen. So it's one of my faves. I cannot wait to see it. One day I would just really love to see the Halloween movies on the big screen. I feel like that's the ultimate. I've seen Star Wars. I've seen other things. I mean, but that is just one. Was it last year or the year before? I really wanted to see Alien on the big screen because I never have. It's always been on TV. Same thing with Aliens. I only saw Aliens. I read the novelization of the movie, and I watched it on VHS when it came out. We had to rent it. So you'd be surprised. There's so many movies that I've never experienced on the big screen, and like 20, 30, 40 some odd years later, I'm finally getting around to it. So, but I'm looking forward to that tomorrow night. I think that's definitely gonna be fun. So, I love that they do that, and then this will end the Halloween ones, and then they will at holiday starting next month into December. They do have some like Christmas movies. They will show It's a Wonderful Life. Damn it, I had a list. Anyway, It's a Wonderful Life. What else? Anyway, yeah. Lead off with that one. I've never seen that on the big screen. It was always on VHS. I would love to see White Christmas. White Christmas was one of my dad's favorite Christmas movies. I would love to see The Christmas Story. Oh my God. HBO. Not even VHS. We saw that sucker when it was on HBO, and we watch it every Christmas on the 24-hour marathon. You fall asleep to it, you'll wake up to it. So, but anyway, that's going to be fun. I cannot wait to see Hocus Pocus on the big screen tomorrow. I'll do a video when I get in. Also, my pickups before I leave work. Those titles that I'm getting for tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. I've got to power down for the night. Late dinner, etc., etc. So, you all get some rest. I hope you ate something good for dinner. Have a snack. And you're hydrated. Drink some water. Okay? Don't stay up too late. Of course, I'm one to tell somebody that. It's usually after 1-ish. I'm done scrolling. So, but yeah. And remember, let's look forward. Let's have a great day tomorrow. Try and think positive. There are going to be times during the day that will test you. That was my day today. It's a lot. And I'm a pretty level-headed person, and I try not to let stuff get to me. But, there's just times that you just, yeah. Deep down, put a smile on your face. And just try not to let things get to you. So, you know what? Let's not let it get us down. Things may be tough, but hey, things have been tough before. We'll get through all this stuff going on too. And remember, be good to each other. Treat yourself good. You treat others like you want to be treated. And hi, hello, how are you? And we're stuck on this big old ball floating through space. This is all we got, gang. Let's have a good night, and I will see you all tomorrow.